I'm ZOM.
I'm Katgarr.
How should we start today's intro?
I have an idea. Why don't we mash up parts of our previous videos, just combine them together to make a cool, hip, new introduction.
That sounds great! Let's do that!
Tired that guy.
That wasn't so great!
No, that was really, really bad. Who would ever do such a thing?
Oh no. She doesn't even have gold in her teeth. Like, that means she's like wearing a grill, right?
Basically, yeah.
But she's not wearing a grill. You can see clearly in the video that she doesn't even have braces on.
Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out.
Maybe she's like Jaws. That's what she's saying. She's like...
Like a metaphorical Jaws biting out your feelings.
I think if she was really well versed on English and the construction of sentences in the chorus wouldn't be random garbled samplings of whatever she's saying.
And right after, she's got to just remind you, gold up in my teeth. She's only said it 4 times prior in one sentence.
And she'll only say it 3 more times before we even get to the chorus. She is like Jaws. He had like metal teeth. That's her favorite. That's what she's trying to emulate. Jaws. She's like, man, I really wish I was the Bond villain from the 1970s something movie Moonraker.
And like Jaws, you just can't kill her no matter how much you want to.
I miss you in the basement. Your brother was a good substitute for you.
Originally when I heard this, I didn't know she said, but your brother was a good substitute for you. I'm like, wow, this song is about her torturing someone in a basement.
I mean,
why else do you go down to the basement? Like, oh man, I go down to the basement for lots of sex. You're fucking lying.
Yeah. I mean, I think if she was good at enunciating, then the chorus wouldn't be ho.
We don't know at this part of the song why she missed this guy in a basement. So basically,
her boyfriend or
significant. It's like,
other.
you didn't show up to the basement because you probably rightly assumed I was going to murder you, so I just either had sex or murdered your brother. But we have to get to the pre-chorus to determine this for real.
If you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know.
So here's where we get to the crux of the thing, because the chorus is garbage.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
We get to the pre-chorus, and so now we know why she missed him in the basement
and had sex with his brother, or killed him instead.
Because what happened was they were, their boyfriend and girlfriend were living together, and one day the roof was set on fire. She's burning, and she didn't know. She was just sleeping, and he's like, oh shit, the roof's on fire. Oh, get the fuck out of here. And she wakes up, and she's like, dog! And so now she's mad. So since the basement didn't get burned down, she had sex with his brother because he...
Or killed him.
Because he abandoned her when the roof's on fire. Of course, we're only getting one side. So maybe he actually tried to wake her, but she's such a heavy sleeper. He's like, wow, I'm not dealing with this, Kiiara. You don't even make good music.
You can't even construct a proper English sentence.
I'm out.
Doesn't seem to be in a very good relationship.
No.
Because roof's on fire and boyfriend doesn't tell her, and then she has sex with his brother. So
maybe he got tired of, while they were in the middle of sex, she's like, my gold in my teeth. Like, God damn it, I know.
She's just reminding him how metal her teeth are.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 times each round. Damn, I know.
Each round.
Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show.
So maybe she's still referring to the burning house. You say you're sorry that you didn't let me know when the roof was on fire, but I just set the roof on fire again. Show me that you're gonna be sorry by telling me that the roof's on fire. He's like, you crazy! And she's like, you didn't tell me the roof's on fire. That's it. We're over. We're done. I'm sleeping with your brother.
Caught up in my teeth. Caught up in my teeth. Tastes like money when I speak. Caught up in my teeth.
So once again, just to make sure you remember, gold up in her teeth. 4 more times. 4, 5.
5 more times.
Wait.
6 more times.
I guess it's 2 because it's gold up in my teeth. So I guess it's a half. Or
guess.
almost. Well, she's just missing
It's
one
at least
word.
5 times.
She does not want you to forget that she has gold in her teeth. It's like her catchphrase or something. If she was a cartoon, it's like, oh, that Kiiara, gold up in my teeth.
And I missed you in the basement. Yeah, caught up in my teeth. Bodies on the pavement.
So now we know that when she was talking about missing him in the basement and his brother being a good substitute,
She was indeed talking about just killing him.
Yeah.
Everybody's dead. Bodies on the pavement. Fucking dead bodies just flying all over.
I guess the
place.
basement was to set on fire too, because she had to kill everybody on the pavement instead. See, as we get further into the song, you feel less sympathetic towards Kiiara and more towards her ex-boyfriend, who had to torch the roof to get out of there before his was a body on the pavement.
This song is only 2 verses, and both of the verses are 90% the same. The only difference is the second and the fourth line.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done with the whole song. Well, this was the fastest talked about ever. This actually reminds me a lot of another really good song, or a good song. This song is Silikon by Modeselektor, featuring Sasha Pereira.
Where to go skiing in Italy or France? Whether to go without or with your boyfriend Hans. There are many others, cause I haven't got a clue. They don't do Kalani, they shoot up in the loo. They got surround sound, a rock by the hound, and they don't want the euro replacing our pound.
Okay, so the main point of this song is it's a criticism of those kinds of women who just like look pretty, aren't worth anything, and then like marry rich people or whatever. And that rich guy is like just some douche who doesn't actually care about her, or he just wants her for sex, and that's what he's using his money for. Okay, so they don't do this fancy cleansing thing, but they do shoot up in the loo, so they do heroin assumedly in the bathroom. They've got surround sound, a Rottweiler hound, and they don't want the euro replacing the pound because they've got plenty of money or whatever.
I mean, at least that last part makes sense. The euro's a mistake.
Left your father, in the out, Susie. In the out, she had big butt, in the out, boobies. Full of other silicon she bought online. Matches with a butterfly to truth behind. Even matches with a belly piercing and stretch lines. Now I'm not trying to be cool in order to be kind.
Just, being cruel to be cruel. And teach
Like-
you a lesson.
Like, screw this person, screw that person, and screw you for falling for it.
We might have commentary that doesn't make that it's hard to understand, but also that it's a critique of trophy wives and their douchebag husbands.
You shouldn't have sat there living off of his dough. Sitting in his limo to the finished studio. You had pleasure, were his little treasure. You should have known he'd leave you for that little hook ahead though.
For the most part, this song is even less comprehensible than Gold by Kiiara.
Better beats, but
Much less understandable. But it actually does a better job of driving the message home. Basically, it's saying you had this guy who was clearly just some douchebag who just wanted you for a trophy wife, and he left you for somebody else who was a better trophy wife. I'm sorry that this happened to you, but you shouldn't have fallen for it in the first place. So I think this song is actually like a better message in general than Gold, which is, what is that message?
if you don't tell Kiiara the roof's on fire, she'll murder you. That's
Or
the
at
message.
least your brother.
I think that's the message. No, the message is she's gold in her teeth.
Oh, of course.
Man, I'm tired of that guy. I'm leaving the party without a whoop, fire away,